IP address. IP address is an identifier for a computer or device on a TCP/IP network. IPv4. IPv4 consists of 32-bit number. IPv4 is divided into 5 classes: A, B, C, D, and E. This is a table showing the distribution of IPv4 classes. IPv4 addressing. There are 4 forms of IP addressing, each with its own unique properties: unicast, broadcast, multicast, anycast. Unicast. Data is sent only to one destined host. The destination address field contains 32-bit IP address of the destination host. Here the client sends data to the targeted server. Look at the picture. In unicast, the client sends the data directly to server B. Other hosts do not receive the data. Broadcast. In this mode, the packet is addressed to all the hosts in a network segment. The destination address field contains a special broadcast address, that is 255.255.255.255. When a host sees this packet on the network, it is bound to process it. Here the client sends a packet, which is entertained by all the servers. Look at the picture. In broadcast, the client sends the data to the switch. Then all the hosts or servers receive the broadcasted data. Multicast. This mode is a mix of the previous 2 modes, that is, the packet sent is neither destined to a single host, nor all the hosts on the segment. In this packet, the destination address contains a special address which starts with 224.x.x.x, and can be entertained by more than one host. Here a server sends packets which are entertained by more than one servers. Every network has one IP address reserved for the network number, which represents the network, and one IP address reserved for the broadcast address, which represents all the hosts in that network. Look at the picture. Here server B does not send the data to all hosts. It only sends the data to server A and server C, and the client does not receive the data. Anycast. Like broadcast and multicast, anycast is a one-to-many routing topology. However, the data stream is not transmitted to all receivers, just the one which the router decides is logically closest in the network. Anycast address is an inherent feature of only IPv6. In IPv4, anycast addressing implementations typically operate using the shortest path metric of BGP routing and do not take into account congestion or other attributes of the path. Anycast methods are useful for global load balancing, and are commonly used in distributed DNS systems. IPv6 addressing. IPv6 addresses are classified by the primary addressing and routing methodologies common in networking. A unicast address identifies a single network interface. The Internet Protocol delivers packets sent to a unicast address to that specific interface. An anycast address is assigned to a group of interfaces, usually belonging to different nodes. A packet sent to an anycast address is delivered to just one of the member interfaces, typically the nearest host, according to the routing protocol's definition of distance. A multicast address is also used by multiple hosts, which acquire the multicast address destination by participating in the multicast distribution protocol among the network routers. A packet that is sent to a multicast address is delivered to all interfaces that have joined the corresponding multicast group. That's all about Internet addressing and address resolution.
I'll be back.